have status. I'm also almost level 9, so close enough. Also, I'm an idiot. Remember how I told you about the dragon scale? Well, if I use the item, I put it on. Yes, folks, it's not a one-time use item. And now, my defense power is 25 instead of 23. Therefore, it is a permit as long as you are wearing it. Defense increase. Anyway, where was I? Scorpions! They didn't have a little bit more armor than your standard foes, but now that I'm leveled up, there's no problem. Especially with my new weapons and armor. But Magma, you're carrying quite a bit of gold on you. Shouldn't you buy something like a large shield, maybe save a little bit more? Buy half-plate armor? It's a good idea, yes indeed. I have another plan. Let's go to Rimuldar. Why? Because I have keys. I like keys. Also, stupid poison swamp. Also, in our grinding up montage, you notice I have the spell of sleep. It's random. Has a random chance of lasting 0 to about 5 turns. Usually for me, it doesn't last very long, so I don't like using it. Also, I stocked up on a few items, so let's use torch. Now this is the marsh cave. The easiest way to go through it is just go straight down, keep on hugging that west wall, until you can't hug it no more. Also, new enemy, Druid! Hermit crab. Anyway, it's a little bit tough, but it's not a huge deal. It has a little bit of armor. That's alright. That's just like the scorpion. No problem for us. Yet. There'll be problems later on. Besides that, just your standard enemies through here, except for one. We'll deal with him much later. Did I say him as in singular? It could be a her. Also, it's nice to have critical hits now. Excellent moves. So it'll show you moves. And why am I getting nothing but druids here? I swear there are ghosts in here. They're magicians. But more importantly, let's get out of this marsh cave. And yes, we're on the other side. That's a good idea. Now let's travel to our southeast, and we'll finally get to the town of Rimuldar, where we can get magic keys. But it's not quite as easy as you might think it is, because 1 is surrounded by mountains, and 2, harder enemies. There's a metal scorpion. He believes in metal. His armor is very high, and he hurts. Let's run. But I was blocked. And that, folks, isn't even the most dangerous thing around here. If it shows up, you will see it. Oh yeah, skeletons. Skeletons are still a bit of a problem at this point, but at least they're manageable. Speaking of manageable, I managed my experience level. So let's get promoted. Look at that power increase. Also, new spell. The spell of Radiant, which is much better than a torch. We'll be able to display that soon. But for now, let's display our healing powers. I like that idea. I like the idea that I'm hitting harder. But, Magma, you're running low on magic points. Will you make it? Good question. Also, I do have herbs, just in case. And you notice, I have wings, because it's going to be hard to go backwards. And I'm about good enough to take those scorpions, but oh my. Look at all that gold. I will need all that gold. Warlock, this guy will mess you up. Because in addition to hurt, he also has a spell of sleep. And a sleep on you is bad. There's a wolf. defeatable. Still a little bit of pain in the bum. Speaking of bums, I better kill him in this shot or I'm dead. Not as much defense as the Metal Scorpion, but more gold, more experience, but he also hits hard. Also, herb. A little bit more effective than a heal. I like it. It tastes delicious. Restores about 30 hit points. And here we are. And today we're gonna find out that there are no tomatoes today. That's sad. Oh well. First things first, let's sleep at the inn. Sir, I need your best room. Your best room is expensive. Oh well. Also, interesting. I don't know, I've never met you before. Are you one of the clothes around here? Why do people act like they know me? Rimuldar. You try saying it. Oh really, big hint. Stones of Sunlight. But I thought I searched all of Tantegel Castle. Nope, not the place where it's required to have keys. So you know where we're going next. All true warriors wear a ring. I have no rings. Trust me, I don't plan to get married either. So I think. There's another guy over here. Edric created a rainbow. Interesting. So he's a magician that creates rainbows. Rainbows that he can walk on. Friendship is magic. Yes, I'm ashamed to say it. I've been watching My Little Pony. Why did I just say that? Let's see what this guy has to say instead. He wants proof. I'm sorry. I guess women don't like me going to their 6 square houses. Also, weapons armor. Whole bunch of stuff I can't afford. I would like that broadsword in the near future, though. Have plate, I don't have quite enough, but I would love to have the magic armor. But I don't have 7,700 gold. Do you have 7,700 gold? No. Actually, they're harder than steel. Trust me. Why should I trust me? I don't know. And let's go down here. See what's down here. Yes, it's a building with a roof. What's with all these buildings without roofs? The enemy will arrive, and they will do unpleasant things. And we need a sword that can pierce steel. Yes, indeed. Because the Dragon Lord is mean. Also, don't travel south. It's very dangerous. Also, I need to stop saying also and more importantly. Magic Temple. Well, this is a place of Magic Temple. Sun and rain meet. What if I said no? Go to the south. But he said there were dangerous things to the south. I don't want to go south. But we must. But thou must. But also, there are a few more secrets in this town. And where are those magic keys that I've been hearing about? One moment, and we'll discover that.
Bye.